That's right. Street Report is here, always here at Ebona 103.5 FM every Friday, 4:30 p.m., to look at our situation critically with a solution at the end of the day. And you can, become part of everything we're doing right here, You could call us and become part of this conversation by 0094441035 or 00966661035. You can join us online streaming online streaming, www.manliomedia.com, wherever you could listen from anywhere in the world. It's basically like that. So it's gotten to the time when, we'll talk about these things. I'm just bringing Anambra State to your doorstep this evening, so we'll get to talk about the happenings in Anambra, the developments, and look at it and see how, if we are getting to the destination where we all set out to be going to in the first place, the day we gave our mandate to the Professor Charles Soludo administration. So far, I've given you data on what the Anambra State government is doing about registration of native doctors. I also want to bring another thing to the equation. When you call in to know, to contribute your quota, when you call in to tell us what you think about this happening, if it is truly a good development for you, if it is not, you tell us what you think, basically. But I also want to add that of the issue of taxation. Anambra State government says it will commence the implementation of new tax and levy regime in markets, roads, and parks from July 1st, 2022. So the state governor, Professor Shukuma Soludo, stated this at a one-day town hall meeting with the state transport and market union executive members at the Women's Development Center, Oka. Soludo warned those who pose as government revenue collectors in any part of the state to desist immediately or face the full wrath of the law. Adding to this, administration is making frantic efforts to end the leakages of government revenue, which usually end up in private pockets. The governor pleaded with those who will be affected by the new system to consider the larger picture of making Anambra succeed for the greater good of the people, adding that alternatives will be provided for them. So, what do you know about this particular one now? And how does it affect you in any way? Remember, before I open those phone lines now, let me get you to take a listen to the report on how it all started. A report we made back then, a little bit back then. It's not too far ago, but take a listen to this report, and Street Report continues to unfold.
Have been observant, you will observe that the personnel used in road taxation in the past in Anambra State are off the streets, but residents of Anambra State have suggestion on what the new governor, Professor Charles Soludo, must do to make road taxation better in Anambra State. Mr. Ikenna Okoye, a welder residing in Anambra State, has this to say.
I believe there were federal government, state government is going to
Okay.
It's a moment when I go about all that in there.
Okay.
Mazalona, they found one body the age this ticket issue.
Okay.
Then no answer about ticket or Janakafa. Then from when was a task force, this year, now from the Nakona Meru.
Okay.
A task force, Nagali before Anambra State. You understand? Anna Gal, and they check and then about a ticket for the day. Every day, you just go find no fees.
Okay.
Are you getting me now? Now, from Cape Town, and with one point, I ban a every day. And I give whoever, and I able to get it. And I'm the mess of rubbish. No looking on the money. So, now, number one, fucking with uniform. Then I thought now, what is a greater amount when use the National Union and do it, and then NATO or something.
Well, the governor has already given us indications of what he's going to do.
Okay.
He's going to digitize the collecting system.
Digitize.
Yes.
Okay, he said that.
Yes, it's going to be something that we know where the money is going. We know who is collecting.
Okay.
It's not going to be this toggery and this approach that is so uncivilized.
Okay.
And that's a welcome development. I have always believed that there could be better ways of collecting sanitation rates and other levies than chasing people around and killing some in the process, making people to die unnecessarily. So I believe that the governor is starting on the right footing, but the challenge here will be for him to be consistent, for him to, because it's been the same tradition all along. A governor comes in, he gives you the impression he's going to chase everybody away and everything is going to come back to normalcy and we're going to have a decent society. 3 months, 4 months into the government, and you begin to see those people coming back gradually. And before you know it, by the time the government is there for a year, it's like nothing ever happened. And their punishment could come in different ways. People don't have to be punished by slapping and pushing, and there's so many, uncultured things. There could be other ways of, if you ask a particular bus vehicle to be off the road for 3 months without touching him, I think that's going to pay, hurt him more than slapping him and pushing him into the car.
Mr. Ben Eme, a movie maker residing in Anambra State, have a lot to say about what should be done and the pedigree of the new governor to transform economy.
I think the governor, it is still early to begin to talk of his performance, so we're just looking forward to him. He has been there, he has been in the system for more than 10 years. He has been in government, he has also been in positions of authority both locally and internationally, and most especially he has been a part of ABGA, the ruling party. So he knows the politics of rulership, he knows how things are done, and of course I'm sure from the sideline there are some things he didn't like that he couldn't influence, they are being stopped.
Looking at the achievements of past administrations in Anambra State, governance could enhance the livelihood of people residing in Anambra State. Thus,
expenses with the issue. Number one, if somebody gave a and if there is now, so it's somebody get my
There's an advantage that Soludo has. His advantage is that he is coming in from the experience of being an economist. He has also been a central bank governor. So he has been a governor. It's not easy to run 36 states as a central bank governor. Dealing with the governors, the federal government, and everything has to do with finance. He has vast experience on that. We've had instances where people came in from business, but they came in entirely from business. 2, 3, 4 months, not up to 6 months of being involved in politics, they became governor. And that became some challenges for them, even though some of them were able to perform to the best of their ability. And then the governor that just left, we know he was literally brought back home to contest. He was never a politician. Soludo is not a magician.
Yes.
When we talk of administration, the government in power and everybody that is working for the government down from the security man at the gate, they are responsible for this government. And then the man who is being governed, we, the masses, we have a responsibility.
on the issue of debts and money left in the coffers of Anambra State, the common Anambrian has this to say.
By the time we see what he has been able to do, that's a mathematics that posterity will have to tell. But for the governor who is here now, I think what he needs to do is to forget about the past and forge ahead. As a new governor, he's going to get allocation from this first month. What is he going to do with that allocation?
As Anambra State embarks on this journey with Professor Charles Soludo as the new governor of the state, expectations are high, but chances of actualization is also wide. From Onitsha, Martin Ifeanyuchukwu Ekeze reporting.
So there you have it. And you are also seeing it, as well as everybody else, So I will tell them about today, the first one is about Anambra State trying to register or already have started the registration of native doctors, and in order to sanitize that particular sector. Kedu ife ilo maka ya? Sector ha need ka sanitize ya, you know, need ka eme ihe dị otu ebe a. Ke ife ilo maka ya? I'd like to hear from you basically, so that we'll talk about this and know exactly. Then the second thing, Bolo, about taxation in Anambra State, road taxation, market taxation, the way OC Potago so far. How do you see it? Is it a welcome, like the way it is going? Do you think this is going to take Anambra State to the next level? Numbers to call to become part of this conversation are 08094441035 or 08096661035. Remember that this is True Report on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. You know, as I wait your call, let's get on this song. Okay, let's see. This number. Hello. 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 Oh, wow. Do call us back. Yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah. So, my name is Sunday.
Okay. Where are you calling from? Where are you calling from? Where are you calling from?
Everybody who's...
Where are you calling? Oh, wow. Do call us back, please. Remember that the numbers to call. Okay, let's see. Okay. Do call us back. The numbers to call to become part of this conversation are 08094441035 or 08096661035. When you call, you know, it is a two-way thing. You hear from me, I hear from you, you know, and the public is also listening to the both of us. So you make your conversation the way it will be palatable for everybody to understand whatsoever we are talking about us at the time. So let's get this call. Hello? Yeah, good evening. Hello, good evening. Yeah, your name and your location. Okay, Ike, go on. Okay. 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 You know, Okay. 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 Doctors, yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, but in this sense, the government is saying that they want to register them so that they get to know who is who in order to sanitize that sector. It is not like they are trying to employ them to do what they do as native doctors. They are trying to see, you know, checkmate and see who is doing what at a time. You know, that's the thing.
Traditional medicine.
Okay.
Part of their economy. It is giving them something. So if one of them is inside the traditional medicine, it will be a very good one.
Okay.
It will be an outstanding project.
Okay.
But what I'm debunking is using it to for security.
Okay.
Using we're employing the traditional medicine so that they will give kidnappers drugs. No, I depend on that particular one.
No, it's not like, it's not about giving, just to know who, so that they will stop. It's not like they are saying that they fortify them. Like some of them, not all of them, some of them fortify these people who carry out this event. And that's the reason why they have this daredevil, attitude towards what they do,
Yeah, that one is good. It's a welcome development in Anambra State because in Igbo, the problem in Igbo language, don't want to go to Sina. The Buddha I feel good. No, the Kanaya. Yes, in Anambra State, we have a very fertile plan for all those traditional medicine.
Okay, to work.
And the problem is the doctors, the people that will use it. So if Anambra State makes it possible, it will be very advantageous for us.
Okay.
Then on that stage, those tax collectors.
Yeah.
You know, we have fake everything now.
Yes.
Like those people that went to Abuja, fake bishop.
Yes.
So it's around with it. I don't know how bishop will be driving Okada. No, it cannot be done.
Okay.
That's what we see on social media.
Yes, okay.
You see them driving Okada or, sharing money. Bishop cannot do that.
Okay.
So it takes everything. So let government make everything safe. Let's imprison them. Give them a maximum prison sentence.
Okay.
Like 2 years imprisonment is okay for anybody about taking something.
Yeah.
So this is a blasphemy.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your input. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.